Laura St. John from Strong Confident Living, and I've got newbie steps to share Isagenix like a pro and get yourself started, get yourself set up. And I'm gonna walk you through 3 main steps. 1, the spark of interest that is coming in, either coming to you or you're noticing that there could be interest because there's a need, right, for the solution. What to do with that spark of interest, how to move it to a one-on-one experience, a phone call or a meeting, so you can really get to know that person, what their problems are and how you can help them solve it, right? What to share as far as information, packs, things like that. And then also how to get your account ready, how to bump your account from preferred customer to associate so you can start reaping the benefits of this amazing plan. So let's get started right away. 1, just pat yourself on the back for a second. If you've got a spark of interest coming in, either you might be a day in, 4 days in, 4 months in, or 4 years in, whatever, into your journey, can you just pat yourself on the back and just recognize yourself for 1 moment and say, because you are on a transformational journey, no matter where you are on your journey, whether you still have 20 pounds to lose, 40 pounds to lose, 100 pounds to lose, just by being on a journey in and of itself is inspirational and empowering to other human beings. So that is what I want you to just first stop and recognize, that that spark of interest, either whether it's coming to you or you're noticing that you can help other people, is huge. That's all this is. There's a spark of interest because someone else also wants to transform. And you'll quickly recognize that it's not about you. It's not about you, it's about them and the impact that you can have on someone else's life. And you don't have to do this as a whole-on business. You can. It might migrate into that if you want it to, but that you can easily just share Isagenix with a handful of people and start to get your healthy paid for while helping other human beings. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great business model. And I'm gonna share with you what to do, what not to do, what I wish I knew, okay, what I've learned the hard way, a little bit of my learning experiences. So first, I'm gonna share with you some of the ups and downs. Some of the downs automatically are when people get in like a spark of interest, they're like, oh, but I'm not a salesperson. Oh, but I don't know enough. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an expert. What if I don't know how to answer all the questions? I don't know what websites or things to share. I don't want to be forceful or pushy or salesy. And I'm going to help you alleviate any of those concerns right off the bat. Throw them out the window, because you don't need to be a salesperson to do this. You literally just need to have a heart. You can feel feelings, you want to help other people, and a mouth to either talk about the program, talk about the products, what it's done for you, what it might be able to do for that person in front of you. That is as simple as it gets. There's no force, there's no push, okay? It is simply sharing what's possible with another person, and you don't need to be an expert. Actually, you shouldn't have all the answers to every question. That's what Isagenix is there for. Okay, they've got teams of scientists and nutritionists and all these studies and amazing research and websites that I'm gonna show you how to share these simple steps, so you don't need to be a product expert, you don't need to be a nutritionist, you don't need to do anything except care for someone else to share these amazing products, okay? So that's the quick like downs to ups of how to just alleviate those concerns and say, you can do this. You can do this because you're already doing it. You're the example. Okay, then also, besides being the example inbound, people are noticing you. I also want you to recognize outbound, like when you look out and you see that people could also need a solution for weight loss or healthy aging or energy or better sleep or more athletic performance, whatever it is, that you are recognize what I call help radar, ding, 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 like where you hear someone complaining and they're like, I've got no energy, I've got this, I've got that, and hey, what is that you're doing? Okay, this goes both ways. I want you to really think about, where is that spark being initiated? Is it people coming to you saying, what's in that cup, or what are you doing, or why are you glowing, or why are you looking better with age, or tell me more? Or whether it's you're noticing. I'm gonna give you, step 1, a bridge line, okay? So you're not like, what do I say? I'm not sure what to say. No, you know what to say, you just need one line. You say, I would love to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals, okay? I would love to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals. That is your one line. I call it the bridge line because it bridges the person from the spark of interest to the next step, which is setting up a time to talk with them further. You know, because the next thing will be, I would love to share more information and talk with you about your goals. People will be, great. Can't you just send me information? And I want to stop you right there, because as soon as you just send information, that is just information. Information, it can like blow out the spark. It can blow out the flame. The flame is not from information. The flame is from this emotion of like, oh my goodness, I notice you're changing. I want to change too. Tell me more. And the information it doesn't come with your energy. It's literally just a website or just a piece of paper or brochure. And Isagenix, it's an emotional journey of changing and transforming from the inside out, right? From your cells out. So the thing that I want you to recognize in that moment is, of course I can share information with you. I can't wait to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals. I can't wait to tell you about my story. And when we do it, we'll hop on a quick phone call or we can meet up at a cafe. I'm gonna help you customize whatever that information is to your goals and your budget. Okay, that alleviates how much is it? What are the packs? Can you just send me information? You immediately have these lines because you don't wanna just squish it by just like being like, oh, did you get that email that I sent you? And everyone's busy. That spark will go out because they'll get home and within 48 hours, that initial spark will blow out. So in 48 hours, what can you say? You say, I would love to share more information with you, talk with you about your goals. I'm gonna keep saying that because I had to practice that in the beginning until it was ingrained in my head, because I just wanted to send people information. Then I was like, what's happening? Then they're too busy, then they lose interest. No, because Isagenix warrants a one-on-one conversation so you can talk with people about what their struggles are, what's holding them back. Then you share the information. So I'm gonna walk you through those steps in just a moment because that is huge. So when you start your account, you are a preferred customer, you're on this journey, you are just loving it, okay? And people are noticing you, you're recognizing the need, and now you have a bridge line. That is step one, your bridge line. I would love to share information with you and talk with you about your goals. Did you get that one yet? Okay, write that one down. And then also like just whatever they're asking you, first answer them, right? Laura, what's in your shaker cup? It's Isagenix, or it's my new nutritional system. It's amazing. I would love to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals. Laura, why is your skin glowing? Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I've been feeling better. I've totally changed up my nutritional plan. It's incredible. I would love to share more information with you and talk with you about your goals. Okay, guys, so you answer the person, or you kind of have that normal, natural conversation of, yes, I am changing. You can change too. I would love to share more information with you, talk with you about your goals. And then here's the next step. Once you say that, you then offer 2 times. Again, Isagenix warrants a one-on-one situation that you should share with someone for 10 or 15 minutes, because this is the journey where you need to hear what is holding them back. So you can then offer them the information that's going to help them, which is just a lens of possibility of what's possible for them based on what you know so far. Okay, it's gonna be so simple. So just that is the next step of, are you available Tuesday or Thursday? Try to do it within a 48-hour window. So if right now it's Monday, it's like, are you around tonight or Tuesday afternoon? Do those 2 windows work for you? Let me know. And you wanna move it quickly from bridge line to next step, which is that one-on-one, either meetup or phone call, okay? Now before the phone call, okay, so what you don't wanna do again is don't just send information. What you don't wanna do is get stuck in your head of salesperson this, what if I don't know, da da da. All that's normal, but you're gonna get right through it. When you get on the phone with someone, they start telling you what their problems are, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is simple. I have got a simple solution for you. Let me share with you what I'm doing. So don't send information, move it to a call, but you're still telling that person, totally, I'm gonna totally give you information, but they're a $1 billion company, there's so much information out there, let me find out more about what you're looking for, and then I'll be by your computer if possible. I can walk you all through my favorite websites and stuff, okay? So that is all step 1, having a bridge line, getting through your concerns, and setting up the appointment, okay? Step 2 now is what you need to do with your account if you haven't done this already. Once you have interest coming in, you need to bump your account from preferred customer to associate. So just take notes on this. Go into your account, log in, and see whether you're a preferred customer. You'll know because you'll see all these messages on your screen saying, like, change over your account to associate. Do those steps. They're super simple. It doesn't cost anything else. And that means once you're an associate, it locks in a timeline of all kinds of extra bonuses that you can get. They're called crystal bonuses as you start sharing Isagenix. And also it bumps you from the first level, which is preferred customer, to associate. Associate meaning that you can now be compensated with money that Isagenix will send you every time that you start sharing and just getting into the compensation of all this. So log into your account, bump up to associate, and then the second thing is go to the resources menu and build your own website in 1 minute. What I love about Isagenix is they've got this amazing template. So you go to the resources menu, manage my website, pick a template, and within a minute, you just hit save and you've got a website. You are in business for yourself. So whether you want to take this, through the roof and totally launch a business and be your own entrepreneur, well, we've got a whole separate training for that. But at least right now, you can start getting your products paid for. You can start just helping other people on this first step, which is bumping to associate and building your own website. So it's so simple. People will order directly from you on your own website. So pick out your fun little template. You'll have your own little URL, and within minutes, you can be sharing that with other people, okay? So another suggestion is make sure that your account is active versus inactive. That just means that you have ordered 100 BV points of products in the last 30 days. And there's more training on that, but keep it so simple. Order your own wholesale order. And keep your account active, bump your account to associate, build your website. Okay, so that's the next step. Now you're ready for the phone call. Okay, now you get on that call. You've confirmed the person. We are talking tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Can't wait. If possible, you can grab someone in for a 3-way call. They'll lead you through these 5 steps. But if not, I'm going to give you these 5 steps on how to conduct a phone call with exactly what information I share with people. And you can do exactly what I do. And I'm sure that you can do it. Okay, then you'll be on your way. Okay, step 1, you get them on the phone. And step 1 is, I am so excited that you want to learn more and decide if this is right for you. Refresh me. What sparked your interest? Okay, so step 1 is rekindle the spark. For some reason in the last week or so, you initiated the spark. There was interest coming in. Go back there because it'll reignite that spark of why that person was interested. Oh yeah, I saw you at the party Saturday night. You were telling me about this new nutritional thing you were doing. I'm so excited to learn more. Okay, whatever it is, rehash that spark so it brings them back to that high energy so they remember why they were interested in the first place. That's important. Okay, because again, energy fades. Step 2, what is your goal? So simple. Now that you've just re-engaged the spark, well, tell me more about you. This is where you should be listening, doing not just talking. Okay, this is not, again, a process of just spitting out information. That would just be like sending someone a website. You should not do any talking until you've asked these questions. So step 2 is, what is your goal? Find out their goal. Dig deeper. So if someone says 10 pounds, okay, is that truly your goal? Ideal if anything could happen? Oh, well, Laura, I really want to lose 20 pounds. Okay, I'm going to write down that goal. Okay, then step 3. This is the juicy step. What is holding you back? What is holding you back? What is your hardest times a day? Why do you feel you're not at your goal? Okay, most people have all kinds of stress going on in their lives. Tell me more about you, your everyday, what's holding you back. Okay, that is huge because you just re-engaged their interest, sparked the energy up. You just asked them about the goal. They're starting to picture them 20 pounds lighter. Oh my gosh, I would feel so good. And now step 3 is, what is holding you back? This is where the energy then goes into that, ow, this is where I struggle. This is what's hard for me. And this is where they get a little vulnerable and they tell you truly where they need the most help. This is where I take mad notes when they're coworkers ordering out. I emotionally eat at night. My roommates order pizza all the time. Whatever it is, just hear them out. Again, you should not be talking at all unless it's just to ease them along, being well, this is where I struggled. This is where a lot of people struggle. You know, where do you struggle during your day? What are the most vulnerable times of your day? Is it morning? Is it evening when you come home? Is it nighttime snacking? Like, tell me more so I know how to help you. Okay, so that step 3 is huge. And then step 4 is the lens of possibility, my personal favorite step. Now that you know all their issues of what is going wrong, you can help share with them what's possible. So the 4th step is, this is what I see as possible for you on Isagenix. Based on my own experiences so far and what I've seen from over 30,000 people at Strong Confident Living, you know, in that Facebook community, I've seen people just like you. But, you know, this is what I've experienced. Then you share your story. Then we're going to share information next. But now you start to share. If they said, you know, I have all these cravings, well, share with them whether your cravings have shifted. Okay, this is what I see is possible for you. Should be your constant line, because this is where the solution comes in. This is where I see this could be a simple solution, because it's easy. It's healthy at your fingertips, right? It's just in a little shaker pack. This is why this could be a solution for you. It rebalances you at a cellular level. Like, there's cleansing and there's rebalancing, and those cravings will shift, and your whole life will just start to shift and transform. So whatever they just shared with you, I help paint the picture of all those things could go away. And what if this is the solution? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. And this is what I love about the 5th step, where you finally share the information. But that step 4 is you've just totally helped them see what's possible for them. Their heart should be like, I want to do this. But their mind might be like, but you've done a million things before that have been unsuccessful. Their mind might be like, have all kinds of past reference points for dieting or cleansing or all kinds of things. So this is where you need to help their logical mind match their heart. Their heart is saying yes, you need to help their mind and heart connect. And this is what step 5 is. Step 5 is now, let me show you how to order and more information and just research about the products. So if you're by a computer, go to isagenixhealth.net. This is for the inner scientist in you. But the best science is going to be your body. Like, you have 30 days to sample this and see if it's life-changing, or they refund you for the products. How incredible is that? So go as big as possible. But if your brain is like, ding, 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 what's the research on this? Go to isagenixhealth.net. Take a look at this amazing science, third-party research, and all the different articles in here. Got a question? You know, use the little search icon. You can type in anything, pregnancy, thyroid, like gastric bypass. Like, you could literally type in anything and articles will pop up. So you don't need to know all the answers. You can search for them right here, okay? And then that's for like the person who loves to read. Also take a look at Isamovie, isamovie.com. There's awesome videos. Some people prefer to watch and listen and hear real people's stories, real results. Take a look at Isamovie. Go to Weight Wellness. Take a look at all the business. Take a look at the healthy aging. Take a look at all these videos. I'm sure you'll resonate with them. Okay, then I show them the Strong Confident Living Facebook group, saying, this is not just me and you. I'll be coaching you and I'm on this journey too, but take a look at the thousands of people in here. You can start posting a question there right now. Like, you've got a question about favorite flavors or results or transformations in here, like anyone that's like you, because maybe it's not me. Maybe you'll resonate more with someone else in there. Take a look at this group, start using it, start stalking or talking or posting, okay? Be a part of it. This is where you're gonna empower other people in your journey, just the way I empowered you or inspired you. Okay, you're gonna be just as an example of what's possible too for people. Okay, so that's another next step. And then the final step is, let me share my Isagenix website with you. This is where you're going to order your products. When you're ready, you're going to click sign up and save, and then hit next and see the 3 main packs, okay? Go as big as you can. I highly recommend the biggest pack, the value pack, because it comes with the most stuff. Yes, it costs the most money, but the people who start with smaller packs usually wish they went bigger, especially with the 30-day refund. So take a look at what's in there. And this is where you can personally share what you went with and why, okay? And what you then wished when you take a look at the bigger packs that you had all that stuff, because there's more savings the bigger you go. And you know, you only start the first 30 days once. Don't you want the first 30 days of like cleansing, rebalancing, and like reigniting your transformation to be the best as possible? Go big. Go big as you can. It might be a little uncomfortable, but don't worry, because within weeks, just like I'm sharing this with you because you noticed me, people will start noticing you. And on isamovie.com, take a look at, you know, the business opportunity, because even if you don't want to do this as a full-on biz, you can just share this and start to make hundreds of dollars a month. I know people are making thousands of dollars a month, but even if it's just hundreds of dollars a month to start with, because you're an example of what's possible, just start there doing this step. Okay, there's a whole other business training, but that's where you want to start showing people just the power of that value pack, and sharing it with 2 people can bring you back $450 in 1 week, like right now. So take a look at those things, because that is huge. So those are your steps to completely get started, from an initiated spark of interest to getting someone on a call or meeting, right? To not just sending information, and then to get your account ready to associate so you can start making money and start sharing it through your own website. And then the 5 steps of how to lead and present and share your website, and then release it. Release it and let it go. You'll just say the box can be there in 3 to 5 days. You're gonna be in charge of your own account. There's a whole welcome kit and all the files that you need in Strong Confident Living, okay? And then release it, because it's not a push. The person on the other side decides what pack they wanna go with for their own reason. And then I tell people, I'm so excited because I'll get an email when your order goes through. Then I'll just be in touch with you a couple times in that month to really support you. Let's do this together. So you can do that. You can share these steps with other people. There is no messing up. Just learn as you go. Be bad till you're good. It's okay to stumble a little bit, get back up. But with these steps, I think you'll find that they're simple. Just keep doing it over and over again, and soon you'll go from newbie to pro. Thanks, guys.